Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're gonna be looking at Star Wars The Black Series ARC Trooper 5s. And this guy is reusing a body from the first ARC Trooper that we got, and it was Echo. But nevertheless, a lot of collectors were really excited about this guy because for a long time we wanted to see 5s in the Black Series line, and now we finally got him. So let's take a closer look. The head sculpt looks really nice. It has that Tamiro Morrison likeness, and we can see that he has his insignia on the head. His beard and the hair is sculpted nicely. A lot of these little details on the inside, and then the pouch and the armor and his backpack that is not removable. The belt is also not removable, and we have all of these straps and pouches, and his comma is of a softer plastic, so it shouldn't hinder the articulation that much, but I mean it will hinder the articulation when you combine this with these pouches here. It won't give you the range that maybe a cloth soft goods would give you if they went with that, but they didn't, so it is what it is. His legs with this shin armor here, all of it looks really good. The sculpting and even paint, you can see these little buttons are painted fairly well, and yeah, it's what we all expected out of this mold, because as I said, we had it before and we knew what we will get, but that's okay. I mean, these are clones, they should look practically the same, and we can compare these two faces, because here is our first ARC Trooper Echo. You can see that heads are similar, but they are not the same. I would say that this sculpt is a bit more sharper than this one. This one is a little bit soft, but you know, give him the beard and the tattoo here and you have a different character. And even the face expression looks like it's a little bit different, but you can tell that these are clones. I like those differentiations that they made with different heads. So, but for the rest of the body, you can see that the pouch is flipped on the other side, and obviously the paint is a bit different on his legs as well and on his comma. Yeah, the backpack is identical, but that's to be expected. For his accessories, comes with his helmet, and it's a nicely painted helmet. We have a little bit of red up here, and this is an articulated visor. The sculpt and the paint, it's all done really well, as we used to seeing with these Black Series figures. Nothing on the inside, that's fine because it fits perfectly on his head, so yeah. And then he comes with his two pistol blasters, and these are the same that we got with previous releases. There is no weathering on them, it's just a black piece of plastic. So yeah, but they do look really good. The sculpt is great, and these are the only accessories that you really need with these clone troopers. For his articulation, our ARC Trooper 5s here has a ball joint at the top of the neck and on the bottom as well, and so that gives you a little bit of movement in all directions. You can look down this much, up, well, nothing at all. This is the neutral position, and he can't look up at all. So that's a bummer, because there is nothing actually stopping the neck from going back, well, except the armor here in the back, but that could have been solved with a better design of the neck joint. So yeah, it's unfortunate he can't look up at all. We get a little bit of side-to-side movement, and the head can rotate 360. The arms go out this much. There is a butterfly joint. The arms rotate 360, a single bend in the elbow that gives you this much. And for his hands, they are doing the same stupid things that we used to see before, and that is this hand is up and down and this one is in and out, and he comes with his two blasters. And then this hand has a trigger finger, as you can see it's sculpted and separated here, but the other hand is not like that. It's more of a gripping hand that you would expect for a stormtrooper or someone who comes with a blaster, you know, and has to hold the blaster in his both hands. But this guy comes with two pistols, so they are still doing the same mistake because they are reusing these things from older bodies. If you want this guy to hold his two blasters in his two hands, what you will have to do is slice this hand between these two fingers so that you can put the gun in the hand and through that trigger finger. I'm not someone who likes to slice and cut my figure in order for it to be able to use the accessories that originally come with the figure, you know, so that kind of bothers me, but it is what it is. At his torso he has a cut here, and it can rotate side to side and also move a little bit side to side like this. He can crunch forward a little bit, back a bit more. His legs go out this much, forward this much, back this much. There is a thigh swivel, single bend in the knee that gives you this much, and we have rotation here. His feet move forward this much, back this much, and we have an ankle pivot. And then peg holes at the bottom of his feet. Let's now compare ARC Trooper 5s with some other figures. Here he is with the Black Series ARC Trooper Echo and Clone Commander Jesse. And as you can see, these three go great together. The same body but with different paint marks, differently painted helmets, and different head sculpts. And all three have the same issue with one hand not having sculpted trigger finger. And they are all coming with two pistol blasters, so I don't know what's up with that. Here he is with the Black Series Season 7 of the Clone Wars Ahsoka Tano and Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker. Here he is with Bandai model kit Darth Vader with custom soft goods and the SH Figuarts Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker. And here he is with Marvel Legends movie Deadpool and Iron Man. So all in all, this is another great addition to Hasbro's Black Series collection. As I said before, we waited for them to give us ARC Trooper 5s in this line for so long, and it's finally here. It is a great sculpt. I am satisfied with what we got from this figure. So I would really like to hear you guys. What do you think about this ARC Trooper 5s? Do you have the figure? Are you satisfied with it? Let me know down in the comments. Stay tuned for a posing video for this guy, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see ya in the next video.